Hello guys and welcome back to LFC Proud Fans TV with me Calvin. I hope you're all doing well, and today I want to talk about my local team Blackpool FC, because yesterday they won the League 2 playoff final and they will be going up to League 1 next season. Absolutely over the moon. I'll tell you a bit about it, guys. So early on, Brad Potts putting Blackpool into the lead 1-0, just so early. What a great start. And then Exeter did score, equalise a bit later on in the first half to make 1-1. Give them credit, it was a really nice goal from them. And then in the second half, Cullen, who's played extremely well in these playoffs for us, scored the winner. Still time to play in the second half, obviously, quite a bit of time, but he scored the winner, obviously. I'm just over the moon, seriously. It said that Blackpool brought about nearly 6,000 fans. Obviously, Exeter brought loads and loads more, obviously. A whole lot more than Blackpool. Obviously because of the whole Oyston thing going on. But I tell you, over the moon, absolutely over the moon. These lads have worked their asses off. They really have, and you know, I'm really proud of them. I'm seriously proud of them. You know, I've noticed other fans from other teams, especially in League 2, just as the playoffs started, or as they just started, wishing Blackpool the best luck and wanted them to get up the most. I tell you, it's fantastic. It's like not a fairy tale, but something like a magical moment. I tell you. I know I'm talking like we're just gone back into the Premier League. I mean, God, it's been hell of a lot of years since they were in that. But you know, the future's bright. But you know they'll be joining the likes of Portsmouth, Plymouth, and Doncaster, going back into League 1. All four teams, not just Blackpool, but the teams that automatically promoted, Portsmouth, Plymouth, and Doncaster. They definitely do deserve as well to be back up as well, especially Portsmouth as well. I mean, how far they've gone, you know, in the last few years, it's just shocking. I'm really happy for them as well. As I said, you know, there were a hell of a lot of empty seats in the Blackpool side at Wembley. Obviously because of Oyston. I'm not going to go too much into it. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not choosing sides. As I said, I'm just staying neutral, staying away from all that. You know, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying, you know, I've been to 2 games, you know. You know, those Blackpool fans could say who were against Oyston, still against going to any games. You know, could be against me, you know what I mean? And against the fans who did go to Wembley and have gone to games this season. And talk about the fans, you know, who went to Wembley. You know, Blackpool have averaged about just over 2,000, I think, around about 2,000, just over 2,000 fans themselves. Yeah, I'm talking about Blackpool fans at Bloomfield Road this season. But, you know, getting up to 6,000, you know, where all those other 1,000 Blackpool fans come from, eh? You know, it's fantastic that they went to the match. You know, if they were the ones who were, who have not gone to any Blackpool games this season at home and decided to go to this game, credit to them, you know, for going and supporting the team. That's absolutely fantastic. You know, I won't say too much, but the Blackpool fans didn't go, who won't even step forth at Bloomfield Road, while Oyston, you know, is in charge, you know, as the owner there. It's up to you. Up to you. You can do the protest, you know, but we don't want to see violence, please. You know, there's kids about, and it's, you know, it's like a family day out going to see your team play. We don't want to see violence. I've seen it on YouTube, and I just find it embarrassing, and I don't like to see that. Nobody likes to see that. We want to have a fun day out and, and support our team. If you don't want to support your team and go, it's fine. It's fine. I kind of understand, this thing you have with Oyston, that you're very strongly against him. But it's up to you. But just, we don't want to see any violence, please. I've seen really bad things, videos people recorded, what some Blackpool fans have done, and it's just disgusting. One or two things, and it really upsets me a bit, and annoys me. But put that to the side. League One next season. It's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. You've got, Rotherham, Wigan and Blackburn coming down. Strong, got that championship experience. Didn't stay, obviously, this season in the championship, but they'll still be strong teams. Bradford staying in it next season, unfortunately losing. I do feel sorry for Bradford, losing to Millwall in the playoff final just recently, in the League One playoff final. You've got some other good teams in there, you really have, and it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be as easy League Two, obviously. I wouldn't say League Two was that easy, but I was surprised from what position we came from in a matter of months to get into the playoffs was just magical and amazing. But I do feel if we really want to make a force and make a charge in League One. I know all this about Oyston not giving money. That's what a lot of these Blackpool fans who are against him are angry about. He's not putting money in the club. That's the main reason. And that would annoy me. I'll give you that. He's, all these loan signings I'm seeing, and only a couple of months, and I tell you something. A lot of them been good. I really like them. We've got a strong team. We do need to improve the defence. Get another centre back. Get another midfielder. Get another striker or forward winger. And then we'll see. Do I dare say, could we get in the playoffs or do something? Get in a main spot, in the first season back in League One. I'd love us to, the future's, we're talking about in a year's time. Are we going to see Blackpool suddenly getting promoted to the Championship straight away? Going straight up after a season to coming straight up. It's going to be hard, but if as it is now, I don't think our team is strong enough at this moment, to get into the playoffs and being serious, because there are other good teams in there who've been in League One, longer and have experience. It's like, when a Premier League team comes down to the Championship, and the teams in the Championship have been there so long, and it's not a walkover. It's not. You've seen Aston Villa, and Norwich this season. They didn't even get in the playoffs. It was only Newcastle out of the three who have gone straight back up. But seriously, as I said, with Oyston, credit to the Blackpool fans that went. You've done the fans proud, and the ones who didn't go, up to you. But they did it without you. They did it without you today, but without you going, they did it without you. Not going to Bloomfield Road. I've gone to two games. I go for a nice day out if it's Saturday. 3:00 kickoff, which they both were, and a 0-0 against Wickham early in the season, and a 1-1 draw with Cambridge. I go and support the team, and I just don't want to receive abuse, which a lot of Blackpool fans, which is disgusting, from other Blackpool fans who are against Oyston. I'm going to get hate. I expect that, but please don't do violence. Don't have a go at other fans, Blackpool fans who go to matches. I know you're saying as well, not a penny more to Oyston. I understand that. Just making that clear. You want your views, your opinions, your voice to be heard. You know, you want Mr. Oyston, Carl Oyston, to hear you, and that's good. You know, keep doing it if you want. You know, but don't do the violence. Don't do anything that nobody wants to see. You know, there's kids there watching the match with the mums and dads. It's not what we want to see. We do not want to see that. But anyway, over the moon. Blackpool back in League One. Will it affect the attendances at Bloomfield Road next season? Seems that a few thousand of anti-Oyston support, who are against Oyston, went to Wembley. Could we see Bloomfield Road attendance go up? I hope so. But I don't know. I don't know until next season, until our first home game, and we see the attendance. And I might go. I might do a match day vlog. Who knows? But I'm over the moon. I like to get my views across. As I said, I mean no hate. As I said, I'm neutral. But I just don't like to see violence or other fans having to go at other fans for no particular reason when they're doing nothing wrong. We're meant to have a good day out, get along. We support the same team at the end of the day. I mean, why are we all turning against each other? Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the match if you did watch it. Any Blackpool fans as well. But yeah, we're back in League One, baby, and it's great to be back. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.